how do we know the value of a domain name? Is there a specific website or tool that you use to help calculate the value of a domain name that's already been registered?
Yeah, there's tools online to help you figure out the value. But when it at the end of the day, what it comes down to is what is the buyer willing to pay and the seller willing to accept. That that dictates the value of the domain. So, I mean, there's only one domain of every domain. So if you find something comparable, well, his is sort of like mine, and he sold it for $10,000. It's really irrelevant because there's only one address, and that's what a domain is actually
Mm.
an address. Yeah, it's you throw out a number, and you negotiate if someone is interested. Negotiate the price till hopefully you can meet in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a very negotiable, area. No hard lines. So
Right.
I want to mention. So GoDaddy will um, let you submit. I don't know, 5 or 6 per day. You can get an estimated a value or appraisal. So GoDaddy has a tool. Another one that I really like is called Dynadot. Dynadot. I could put that in the description later after this video is over. But Dynadot.com will give you a free appraisal on a domain name. And I think it's super cool. I think it does an okay job of estimating the value of a domain name. But again,
Hmm.
you should consider whether the domain name, how long the domain name has been registered, right? How short it is, and also how valuable or what kind of keywords it includes. So
Right.
there's kind of 3 aspects that help you understand the value of the domain name when you're making a purchase. So I
Correct.
think that's pretty cool there. So there's a whole industry out here that are buying domain names and selling. Can you shed a little bit more light on this industry and how somebody might get more information about that?
Uh, uh, Clear that up a little for me, please.
Like so there's brokers. So how would you
Right.
find a domain name broker for I don't know, just to see what they have, or if someone's
Okay.
shopping for some domain names.
Sure. First thing I would do, well, if you want to see if the domain is available, you go to the company, whether it's GoDaddy or HostGator or Bluehost or whatever. Type in your domain name, and if it comes up available, then great. If not, then what I do is do a who is search, uh, WHOIS, and there's different websites for that. I like the one that
Okay.
ICANN.com, and so you can actually do a search, and if the owner of that domain name has their information public, then the best thing to do is contact the owner directly. In my case, I keep all my information public. It's got my email, has my phone number, uh, and if it's private, if all their information is private and you really don't know who owns it, then you could contact. It usually tells you who the registrar is on the who is, and if it's GoDaddy, you can contact GoDaddy.
Yeah.
GoDaddy sends you an email and ask if this person can contact you. So I do a who is search, and on the brokerage end, you can Google. There's a bunch of brokers out there, and a lot of them send out monthly or even biweekly newsletters that tells you what domains they have for sale and the domains that have sold, not necessarily that they've sold, but that have sold. So it's fun to see what's what's selling out there. But yeah, there's a lot of brokers out there that can help you acquire a domain if you're having trouble.